Alrighty. How's everybody doing this afternoon? It's a lovely Sunday afternoon. How about a race at Daytona? I am right in the middle of qualifying. This is my out lap for qualification. And this is the Ferrari race at Daytona, because I am a sucker for a race at Daytona, first of all, regardless of what car it's in. So it isn't a Ferrari, but it makes me smile a lot to see the let's go to the circus colors on a Ferrari. So and I apologize for kind of the remnants of some test messages in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, but you'll notice that chat is live. So if you can hear the sound of my voice and you want to participate in the conversation, you need only chat in the YouTube video, and I will, in the straights and good spots to do so, can look over, read the chat, and respond to you live when I'm streaming. Of course, if you're watching this on demand, that doesn't apply. I won't likely respond to things that are just hitting the ether, as you can imagine. Okay, here we go. It's not using all the track there. This is a D class as a minimum requirement to race in this series. Of course, you know, everything's sorted by iRating as usual, but these can become a little bit nutty in terms of racecraft with a lower license barrier to entry. So really the name of this game is going to be to survive and have a good time, not necessarily to stick my nose into bad places to... Whew. Trying to push it a little bit to qualify as well as I can. Because if you qualify mid-pack in these things, it can be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, one more lap.
P2.
Went purple in several of the sectors. And I would be interested in folks in the comments, so if you're not chatting with me live now, because you're not seeing this obviously, but if you do comment on the on-demand video later, let me know what you prefer, streaming or on-demand videos with the post-production and the picture-in-picture out-of-car stuff, because I can't do that when I'm live streaming. I did a live stream of the Arrive and Drive with PCA Sim Racing on Thursday, and it seemed to result in some really good pickup in terms of people wanting to watch the video even on demand, more so than standard videos. So I'm just interested in your feedback, or if you have an opinion. This is not going to be a faster lap, sadly. Still in the 46s, but I'm about 4/10 up. All right. Well, we'll suffer with that and see how we do. There are 19 cars registered in this split. Looks like it is a 1479 strength of field. So that's a decent split. So we'll see what that translates into in terms of racing. I'm a little apprehensive about this race, honestly. Just actually, I'm the number one car in this split. Holy crap! So, recipe for iRating loss is to be the number one car in a split and not be the pole position car. Mostly because mayhem can ensue and cause problems. So, we'll have to. I could have gone without actually seeing that I was the number one car. What that means is I've had the highest iRating of the 19 cars in this split, which means that I stand to the most to lose, because the way that the iRating system actually works is if you finish behind a car with a lower iRating, they're getting iRating from you. It balances out depending upon where you finish, who kind of steals from whom in terms of how your iRating goes up or goes down. Usually in most of these races, if you finish in the top 7 or 8, you're likely to get an iRating bump unless there are extremes in the iRating for the drivers in the race and you're towards the higher end.
End of the session, P3.
So I did qualify P3, so that isn't bad. Now it's just a matter of getting on grid. This is a fixed series race, so everybody has the same limitations in terms of setup. Everybody qualifies with a full tank of fuel, or as full as is set up for the actual race. And with this too, I have to be concerned about being killed from behind, which is always possible. So if you do get killed from behind, you just have to dust yourself off and get back into the race. Again, I am streaming live, and you can chat on the video if you so choose. So if you do have a client up and have chat available to you on the YouTube stream, feel free to say hi.
Did not have a copy there.
So it's a short parade lap here at Daytona. And the thing is, you have 2 minutes before it'll just go,
the track temp is
or everybody can be on grid.
14. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
So a lot of times people will hold out joining the grid until the last minute.
Follow car number 10 in the left column.
Or some may actually choose to start from the pits, which is always an option as well. Not a good one often. We'll see if this guy is a go get the race started kind of guy, or if he's a hang back and wait until the green flag flies. There's a lot of variation in this in terms of what is appropriate. But the 10 car is the P1 car, so he sets the pace.
Okay, Chip, get ready. Let's go. There's an incident in Turn 5. It looks like it's Edison and Davis. Yellow flag, watch out. We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag.
You guys couldn't type the road too long, huh? The platform, all easy.
I don't know if that was me. I should have pulled
What are
out.
you doing, man? Come on.
Let's actually come back. So I can't get any more inside. Yeah, I can't get any more inside than that. And he comes down on me. So he should have known I was still there. That was well on him. That's unfortunate, because that's going to hurt in terms of iRating. There is a fast repair, so I can get back out there, but I'm going to definitely
Edison, in front is pitting.
lose a lot as a result of that. That's unfortunate. It was inevitable. Life is like that sometimes.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. The leader has just done a 146.72.
So now it's just about recovering, making sure this hurts as little as it can, minimizing the damage. And Jeff Williams, if you watch this, you were right. When I suggested this is a possible option for a bunch of us joining in and having a good race, he's all like, yeah, not a D-class race. No. It's a recipe for iRating loss. I'm all like, yeah.
Incident in International Horseshoe. We think it might be Turner.
I've had good races in this series.
Okay, Chip. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. P15.
So now this really just becomes a hot lapping session for me.
Pulling away. The gap behind is now 19 seconds. Okay, Chip. Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
So this is a whole lot of no fun. I'm watching the leaders slowly reel me in.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Push, push, push. We can get this guy. There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Edison.
Not certain, but that may have been the guy that I got into it with on the first lap.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. P15. Incident in turn 6. Looks like Edison. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Fabian. White flag, one more to go.
Braked way early there, I don't know why. Perhaps because I wanted to. Yeah, this is a disappointing race, but I love this track. I love driving it.
Gracias.
It's like one of those tracks that if I see a race here, I'll try to race in it, regardless of the car. It could be like, you know, tricycles or lawnmowers. I'd still come out and drive it. Doesn't always have to be a Porsche.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Although I do like driving the Porsches on the service.
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Edison.
Probably going to take a bath on safety rating as well with 5 incident points. I had 1 off and then the 4X for contact on lap 1.
15th place. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
I'll take the few extra turns to try to diminish the loss on safety rating. Because it's all calculated based on incidents per turn in some weird way. So the more corners you drive clean, the better the result in terms of safety rating. So if you have a bad race, it's always good to do the extra lap to park it in the pits. Because that all still counts. Something a lot of people don't realize with like league races where we do 0x as a bonus point is if you have an incident, even if the race is over, it still counts. It still is recorded by the system. So you won't get those bonus points even if you've earned them in the race. And, you know, better to protect yourself and park the car than to let somebody hit you or celebrate and do something silly.
Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Oh. That was a disappointment.
300 feet. 100 feet.
Let's see how bad it really was, though. And we'll go ahead and quit, and we'll save this. Okay. So let's see the results. No, that's the practice event that I was just in. So here's the race results. That was the second split, and looks like 5 splits were in there. I was car number 1 in the second split, so I just missed the second or the top split. But of course, wound up taking a bath here. Lost 61 iRating, 0.18 from safety rating. My fastest lap was not my fastest lap, and the 5 incident points, of course, didn't do me any good there. That's unfortunate. I did finish on the lead lap though, which is actually shocking. But yeah, it's car number 1, qualified P3 and finished P15. Disappointing, but you know, into every life a little rain must fall, and so was the case here. So anyway, short stream. I may stream a little bit later to a Porsche Cup Series race or something, but for now I'm going to call it, get some water and relax a little bit. If you did join this stream, I appreciate it, and if you're just catching it on demand later, appreciate you too. Please remember to subscribe if you're not already a member of my channel, so you get notified when I do posting. If you like the video, click on like. That all helps the algorithm. And of course, comment. Let me know what you think, or any particular series that you're interested in. Maybe I can get in on. I would love to see it. Thanks again, and take care for now. Bye-bye.
Spaß machen Rennsport.